Well, hi there. I'd like to show off some videos I've taken with the XA30 and point out some things I really like. I'm not going to show off the camera itself because there are some very nice, more professional videos online that you can watch that show off about the hardware. So here's just a look at some of the videos that I have taken. And here's one that points out what I think, just overall quality, focus, and the optical zoom. So right now I'm looking at some, I'll call them hills for the moment, around my house. And I think it does a really nice job of focusing in on the features and seeing pretty much everything. You can see the trees on top of the hills. And what's really impressive to me is you have to consider those are actually mountains that are 5+ miles away from where I'm standing when I'm taking this video. So here's a look around my neighborhood, and this is how quickly it can go from 0x zoom to 20x. And here's looking at the mountains again. So I'm just very impressed with how well it focuses in on the features and just the quality of the image overall. So that was far away zooming. Here's a look in my yard. So I'm just looking at some birds that are eating some seed. They're about 30 feet away from me. So just zooming in on them. And again, I'm very impressed with how clearly it focuses in on them, all their features. I also like how you can see their movement very well, how they're eating, but I'm holding this with my hand, and I'm not a very steady hand. So I love that you don't see it bouncing around or jittering at all, but you can still see them moving very clearly. And I have another clip later on about image stabilization, but I've just been exceptionally happy with the quality of the video coming out of the XA30. Here's another look, I guess, at a close-up zoom. So this is my dog Ivory. She's probably 4 to 5 feet away from me. And then I can zoom in on her and see all the features of her hair, and it focuses very nicely on it. It's just the quality just blows me away. And then zooming back out just here. This is a look at the autofocus feature and how quickly it does it. It's not the best example, but it's one I have. So I'm looking at my orange tree, and it's focused in on the leaves. I pan up, focuses on a tree behind it about 10 feet away, and then immediately focuses back on these leaves. Here's a look at image stabilization. So I have my Galaxy S3 cell phone, the image on the left, and the XA30 image on the right, and I didn't work real hard to get the colors similar between them. But you can see how with the S3, and I'm holding that in my left hand, and the XA30 in my right, and I'm just walking with both of them. The S3 is very jittery. That's what I'm used to seeing in images, whereas the XA30 is just nice and smooth. It's just fantastic. Even when I started walking faster trying to make it rattle, it didn't do it. So I'm extremely happy with the stabilization. And that was just a look at some of the features that I'm just very happy about with the XA30, and that's all I've got. Thank you very much for watching.